Hey there, Lori Petrosino here, and in a previous video on how to set up Aweber, this is a new tutorial with the new interface of the Aweber back office. So I'm going to show you a tutorial on Aweber on how you can create a full campaign using the platform. Once you sign up with Aweber, the very first thing you're going to want to do is create your first list, where you will collect the names and email addresses of people you can follow up with. First thing you're going to want to do is go over to Manage Lists. Then you'll click on Create a List. Type in your personal name or your company name here. You must add your address here. Add the name of the person who is sending the email. Add your email address here of where the email is coming from. Then click on Next Step. Here you will create the list name. Only you will see this list name. In this section, you will briefly describe what this list is, and your subscribers will see this. Just a brief description is fine. Click on Next Step. Choose your language. You can leave this blank and you can leave this blank. Continue down to Approve Message and Create List. Now you can see your brand new list is showing up right here at the top where it says Current List. If you have more than one list, which you can certainly add as many as you like, you'll use the drop down to see all of your different lists. And whenever you are adding messages, creating sign-up forms, creating landing pages, or working within that list, you need to make sure you are within the correct list. And this is the drop-down you will use to make sure you are. So now this is the list that I want to be working with. So the very first thing I'm going to do is create a landing page. And this is something that's new within Aweber. So I'm going to click here where it says Landing Pages. And then I'm going to choose Create a Landing Page. Now you can see they have several to choose from, and you can pick the one that best suits your needs. You can preview the page first by clicking here, and it will open in a new window, and it will show you what that looks like. I'm going to choose this simple sign up template by clicking Choose Template. Now this is a simple editing system that will allow you to customize your capture page. You can remove the background image by clicking here, and you can add your own image by uploading. I have just chosen this new image. I'm also going to want to remove this logo. In order to change the text, I'm going to click inside the box, and I can simply delete the current text and begin typing in new text. Then I'm going to highlight it and click on Center, and I'm going to change the font color. I'm going to change this background color from this ugly brown to white. I'm going to click in the subheadline box and add more text. Since this text was initially white, I'm going to change the color. going to add a divider and just drag it right here. You can kind of play around with the editor. It's pretty easy. I think I'll just leave it where it was. Click on the button color to change it as well. And we're going to go with a nice bright yellow. And apply. Click within the box in order to change what you want the call to action to say. Okay, I want to make that a different color and I want to make it bigger. So let's make it bigger. And now let's make it black. Alright, black and apply. I'm also going to remove this field down here. I don't need that. When you click within your call to action field, you can design your button the way you wish. So in other words, if you want to add, let's say, a phone number, you could do that as well here. What I'm going to do is click on the submission area, and I want to add a custom URL. Now what that means is once the person signs their name and email in this field, not only are they going to be added to my list where I can follow up with them, but it's going to immediately take them to a URL that I want them to see next. So click here, click custom URL, and open in a new window. Now you'll add your custom URL here, and this is the URL that I want people to go to as soon as they sign up. Then you simply click Save and Edit. Let's go back to Edit. See if there's anything else we want to change. We can preview it right here and it'll open on a new page. We can also change this white box to a different color if we want to. And you can even see what it looks like on a mobile device. Back to the editor. You can insert your landing page name here. I'm just going to call it recession proof. And then I'm going to click Save and Exit. And then I'm going to publish it. And here is the page right here. You can copy it to your clipboard and go ahead to another browser, open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Let's make it a little larger. Great, this is a nice simple page, looks good, and I can use this wherever I want to advertise my list. Now if we go back to our list here, something important you're going to want to do while you're in your list is go to List Settings, and then you're going to Confirmation Message, and you're going to turn this off. Very important, and Save Settings. By doing this, when someone signs up to your list, they will not have to confirm that they asked to sign up for your list. It's one less step for them to do. Now you have your list created, you have your landing page created, and you need to create your first message. So while you are in your current list, you're going to click on Messages and scroll down to where it says Follow-up Series. From here, you're going to want to click on Drag and Drop Email Builder. Now here you have a pretty extensive editor to create your emails. Click right inside the box and you can begin typing. Okay, what I'm going to do is take this email that I have pre-written, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to add it right here, and then I can edit it. Now what I'm going to do is drag this section where I can add my Facebook and Twitter account if I want people to follow me there. You can also drag an image and upload an image from your image gallery. They also have here in Aweber, if you go to image gallery, they have stock images and you can search by keyword. So let's say we put in the word business and click on search. Let's see what comes up. You might find an image that you like that you want to add. Or you can simply add an image or upload an image of yourself if you want people to get to know who you are, which is highly recommended. I have many images in here, so I'm going to find an image and add it to my email. So here's an image I like to use often. It's an image of me working from home. I'm going to click, bring it to the left, make it smaller. Then I'm also going to take this link and place it behind the image by clicking on the image and adding it here. So in my email, if someone clicks on this image, it will take them to the same page here. Then I'm going to have it sent to my email so I can preview it. Oh, first we need to add a subject line. And I'm going to give you a little bonus. I have a trick to making my subject lines stand out. You ready for this? So if you go over to a website called SociSnap, you can get a free membership here. And I believe you get one or three, I'm not sure, I think it might be 3. You get 3 SociSnaps for free. There'll be a link in the description box to get SociSnap. Click on Use the Tool and create your subject line here, and I'm going to show you what it does. Go ahead and type in your subject line. Now what I'm going to do is make some of these words bold. This is an editor that you can use for social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and it's going to make your text pop. I can change the font and I can add emojis. So let me click right here and I'm going to look for a money emoji. Oh, here's a cute one. Okay. See what else we have. You can add any of these emojis to make it pop in the subject line. I want that to be here at the end. Okay, I like it so far. So let's just copy this. Click next, and then come over to your subject line and paste it. Look at that. Now wait till you see what this looks like in your inbox. Now go ahead and preview it by sending it to yourself first. Send a test message and then go over to your inbox and see what it looks like. Okay, it just showed up in my inbox. Now look at the difference between the other subject lines. You are going to stand out in someone's inbox. Now you can see here it's coming from my name because we set it up that way. And then I'm going to click on it. I'm going to review it, make sure it looks the way I want it to look. All the links are working properly. You can see it opens up the page that I put in there. Let's go back to the page where we have our email and we're going to click Save and Edit. Now you still have to place this email in your follow-up series, so you'll click on the email here and the options will be to either send a broadcast, which is a one-time email, or to add to follow-up series, which we're going to do. Now this will be the very first email that goes out, so it will go out immediately as soon as someone registers on your capture page. So click on Add to Follow-up Series, and here it is. Email number 1 will be sent immediately. Now when you go to send your next email, you'll simply click on Create a Message and go back to the drag and drop email builder. Let's just do an example email. Now when you click on Save and Exit, for example, this is your second email, Add to Follow-up Series. Now you'll want it to be sent 1 day after your last email. So email number 2 will be sent 1 day after, but you can change it. If you want it to be sent a week later, you could do 7 days. You'll click on Add to Follow-up Series, and that is when the second email will go out. I usually like to have emails go out the first week, once per day, and then after that, every other day or so. We're going to cancel that email and delete it, because that was just an example. So there you go. This Aweber tutorial showed you how you can create a new list, how you create landing pages, and how to create your autoresponder message series. Please review the description below for a link on how you can get Aweber and use it yourself for just a $1 trial, and also how you can get the really cool SociSnap tool so you can create powerful subject lines and social media posts that stand out. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.